Okay, Capricorns, let's see what's going on for you for the month of November, which is also Mercury retrograde season. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Seraphic. Welcome to my channel, Seraphicallovecode. We're going to go through the channeled messages that I got and then we'll get into the cards, okay? So, I heard blast from the past, honey. And if I know Capricorns all too well, y'all don't like nothing from the past. When something leaves, it leaves. You ain't coming back. What you coming back for, bitch? Literally, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. I also heard size 8 to 11. Shoes, trainers. I was kind of getting trainers. So I don't know if you recently purchased size 8 to 11 trainers for somebody or for yourself, but there is that, okay? 1212 is also the time when I was channeling the messages, so that number could also be significant, but 33 could be significant. The 12th of December is also a significant date. That could be someone's birthday. You could be a life path 1, 2, or a 3. You could be born on the 1st, the 2nd of a month of December, but of a month, or in the 1st or 2nd month, okay? Or you could be a life path 33 or 3, okay? I was getting steroids. Now, I don't know, I was getting kind of two energies from this. So I don't know if you've been taking steroids as medication for something, but there's something here about I put discontinued next to it because that's the word I heard. Steroids, discontinued. So there's something here about you getting off a certain type of medication that has either steroids in them or are just pretty much just steroids. Or some of you who work out are discontinuing the steroids you've been taking or the enhancement pills to stop. You're discontinuing the enhancement pills that you take for the gym, basically, okay? So there's something here about that, and it doesn't just have to be steroids, but I feel like it could be any kind of medication, okay? When I got this one, I had to ask them to elaborate because it didn't make no sense to me. I had love of man, and I was like, huh? I was like, no, you're gonna have to elaborate that one for me. And they said, love thy neighbor. So there's something here about extending love to the people around you at this particular time. And this might be to the blast of the past, okay? Because it might not just be one blast from the past, it might be several, okay? Is what I'm getting. And there's something here about you extending that level of love. It doesn't mean you let people walk all over you, but there's something here about extending love in a situation. And then it hurt. Then it heard. Then I heard apology, and then I heard transformative. So there's an apology coming in, possibly from these people, around a situation. For some of you, I get like this is a past situation where there was some kind of injustice that was done to you. I feel that wasn't fair. And you know it wasn't fair, but there wasn't much you could do about it and wasn't actually willing to do about it. There's something here about you standing your ground on a situation. Could be to do with family or even a friend. But you chose to stand your ground and be like, you know what, I'm not even going to argue my case because I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I did and didn't do, and I'm not gonna stand here and try to defend myself like I'm someone who's guilty. Is kind of the energy I'm picking up, okay? But because you dealt with this situation with integrity, okay, and a level of assertiveness and assurity. I don't even know if that's a word, but assured it is now. You dealt with it with a level of assurity. This is helping you to receive this apology because a lot of people have had epiphanies or had realizations about that whole situation and how it transpired, and they're not very happy with themselves about it. And this has been through the influence of source spirit, because that energy has been pushing them to rectify it, and they're wanting to rectify it during this period of retrograde, which kind of is the perfect time because it is about reflecting and, you know, righting your wrongs in certain ways and seeing where certain patterns and stuff like that are kind of causing havoc or causing more of an issue than a benefit to you. And then the last thing I got was community help. So there's something here about you extending your energy to your community, whether that's friends, family, partnerships, business, those around you, allowing them to come in to help you, because I feel like there's something you need help with. And Capricorns, y'all don't like to ask nobody for no damn help. You and Virgos don't like to ask nobody for no damn help, and sometimes you be needing the damn help, okay? And I feel like for some of you, the blast from the past is actually someone coming in to help you at this particular time. Some of you, the blast from the past is not someone that you I wanted to use the word hate. That's a very deep word. It's not someone that you hate or you dislike. It's just someone that maybe you disconnected with for whatever reason. But I feel like some of you, this person, one off from the past, is someone who's very helpful. Maybe they've tried to help you before, and now you're at this space where you are in secret need of help, but you're not letting anyone know you're in secret need of help. Okay, I just saw the helping hand card in my mind, so who knows, that might pop out as clarification, but you need help with something, and it's quite a private thing. And because you like to move in silence, you don't like people knowing your next move or how you maneuver. Asking for help is like trying to get blood from a stone. You're like, I would rather bleed. Capricorn, you know, funny. I would rather bleed. But there's something here about the help coming in, and you're gonna be grateful for the help, okay? And I feel like whoever's helping you knows that you don't like to ask help. And I think it's the thing as well, as where you've asked for help before and it hasn't been given, and when it was given, it was kind of given with a manipulative background, in the sense of, oh yeah, so and so asked me for help, and da 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 da, and maybe that spread and got out, and ever since then that has elevated your independency and your disgust is the word that I heard for asking for any ounce, even a mil of help, okay? But I feel like this person is changing that. Okay, so yeah, let's get into it. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn, please? What messages do you have for Capricorn? New beginnings. A lot of the signs have been getting the new beginning card. Spiritual work. Limitations. Expression. Okay, so we'll just focus on these right now. So new beginnings, spiritual work. So I feel like there's something here. Oh, maybe that's why some of you have stopped taking your steroids or are not doing it. Some of you are going the holistic healing route, okay, to heal certain ailments that's been going on. Okay, you're investing in yourself, you're investing in this new beginnings. Okay, there's something here about like this new beginning that you've got that's happening in your life. With this, there's a spiritual perspective. I don't know if you've just had an awakening or you've started meditating more, opening up your senses more, questioning things more, but there's something here about you breaking a limitation. Okay, you breaking a limitation, letting go of like worries, express yourself creatively. So for some of you as well, I feel like you've had limitations on your creative pursuits because you've known that it's going to require more than one person to get you to where you need to be, and some of you are overcoming this. Some of you have had maybe spiritual realizations that you need to bring in some type of help to get you anchored in this new beginning. I'm getting the feeling that some of you have recently gone through an awakening. It might have been your first ever awakening as well. Open your heart to spiritual career and heal the human heart. Yeah, so there's something here about you having this new beginning when it comes to trusting people again and extending grace and working in harmonious partnerships and teams again. Okay, there's something about you unearthing and healing a inner child wound of not receiving genuine help and assistance when you was young. Yeah, open your heart and connect with others. That's the expression card. So there's definitely something here around community and working with others. And maybe this blast from the past is coming in. Maybe they because I feel like you've got several people coming back if they haven't come back already. Okay, some of them have done you wrong or done you dirty in the past, and others are people who genuinely wanted to help and have been okay people, but there was some kind of disconnect. You maybe just grew apart, lost contact, or whatever. Those individuals are the ones coming in to help you. There's a celebration. What you celebrating? I don't know why, but this is like my favorite card out of this deck. What are you celebrating? There's something here to celebrate. Maybe some of you have overcome some kind of dis-ease. Some of you, I'm hearing remission. So some of you are in remission. Congrats if you are. Beautiful. And maybe you did this through spiritual work. You broke through your limitations. Allowed people to help you, and now you're celebrating. Plan a joyful future. Okay, let me see. Endings. Yeah, time to say goodbye. You're saying goodbye to your old life. I also just heard you're saying goodbye to being broke. You're saying goodbye to an old job as well. Confirmation. Yeah, some of you are saying maybe some of the celebrations are like end of work celebration. You're leaving some type of work. The cycle is over. It's time to make a change, rebirth. So yeah, the rebirth is about to begin. It's just you're literally tying up these last threads, okay? These last loose threaded ends, okay? But there's something coming to an end. Moving up, yeah, there's something, some of you transforming, okay? Something is transforming in your life. You're moving up, you're going to the next level. And I feel like whatever you've overcome, especially if it's to do with spiritual work, you are now taking on this spiritual craft as well, okay? You could be seeing the angel number 1212 everywhere as well. Or 99 is also significant. 999, I'm seeing that number. Transformation. So remember I was talking about the transformative conversation. There's a conversation coming in to transform you, okay? Let's get 2 more. Some of you could be moving up in career. There's a surprise coming in. I can't help but feel like this surprise is a person, an exhaustion. Some of you maybe have been tired. Some of you don't see the surprise celebration coming in. This is ending some type of poverty, some type of health battle you've been going through. Something's happening. If you're not in remission now, I feel like you will be. I'm not a healthcare professional, but this is what I'm seeing in the cards, okay? If you need more help, go and seek out a medical professional. But I am seeing something here about something to do with your health is being turned around, and you're going to be in better health than you was before. Yeah, you're meant to be here. Finding the right path, the right fit with the soul, the ideal job. So some of you are moving up to a more aligned position of work, or some of you that are in the space of being in the spiritual arts already, right? There is an upgrade that's happening. There's an upgrade. There's a new beginning within the work you're already doing, but this is a surprise. There's something here about surprise, okay? Also, whoever this apology is coming from is going to surprise you. I don't know where that's coming from, but it just came to me. It was like, surprise. Like, whoever this apology is coming from, okay? Some of you, it's a blast from the past, but for whoever this apology is coming from, let me tell you something. You ain't expecting this apology. This apology is going to have your jaw, your bottom jaw on the floor. You're going to be like, what? You're not expecting this apology at all. Some of my cards upside down. I hate all my cards in reverse, bro. Like, what? You know what? Ciao. We're gonna work with it. Yeah, this apology coming in from this person is going to shock you. The Four of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, community. There is something about stable financial security from your community. With the Six of Pentacles. Some of you could be paying off debt, so someone's helping you to pay off a debt. There's a gift that's supposed possibly some kind of financial support. Okay, remember I was saying community. There's something here. Extend your energy to your community to help them, to get them to help you. Okay, end of a cycle. All right. Something here also about emotional support as well. I was going to leave it out, but they were like, no, put it back. Queen of Swords. Okay. So before this person comes in, okay, let them talk first. Let them talk. You see how she got her hand and she's like, come forth, my child, come forth. Okay. You see you got a bird at the top coming in with a message. Okay. Let this person come in and talk first, please. Don't cut them off yet. Okay. Virgo is significant. Alright. Sagittarius is also significant, and Capricorn too. Let them come in first. Okay. Let them come in and say what they have to say. Okay. You're showing up in your own reading, Capricorn. Okay. This person may have been a devil in the past, or this person could also be a Capricorn too. Alright, I feel like I'm talking to a cross-watcher. That love was so devious. And I'm gonna give you some advice. When you come in to speak to this person, if you ain't coming correct, leave them alone. Because they're going to spot it from a mile off. They are a lot more intuitive and aware than when you last saw them. You don't want to play that game with them. So if you're coming in with devilish intentions, they're going to spot that from a mile off. And if that's your intentions in the first place, leave them fuck alone, because they ain't going to have it. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Because you see the sword? You see the sword? It's sharp, baby. Yeah. It cuts easily through butter. Do you understand? Don't play with them. So there is some kind of communication wanting to come in. Okay. I kind of knew. That's why I just said, if you're coming in with devious intentions, leave them the fuck alone. For some of you, you ain't gonna allow this. You're gonna cut that. You're gonna cut this shit as soon as it comes in. You're gonna be like, fuck you. Who the fuck do you think I am? Like, what do you think this is? Oh, you thought you was dealing with so and so. What's that thing I'm hearing? Christina's gone. Oh my gosh, like someone's, I don't know, there's something. I'm hearing you run rings around manipulators. It's so funny. Page of Swords. Someone's coming in thinking that they're gonna be slick, and they're gonna realize they ain't so slick. They're coming in thinking that they can Let's just clarify this, because this I'm getting. Someone's coming in thinking that they can run some type of shit, and it's not that. It's really not. Aquarius could be significant. Clarify. There's something here. I don't like this. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So yeah, someone's coming in thinking that they have this swift way of speaking and getting people to chime in on, like, I'm hearing sob story, and they feel like you're gonna do that, and you're gonna be in this space where you're like, you think I didn't see this shit coming? What sob story? First of all, let me straighten you out. Your life's like this because of A, B, C, D, E, F, right down to Z. That has nothing to do with me. So you coming back and telling me all of this, please get to the point where I give a fuck. It's literally what you're saying. Please get to the point where I give a fuck. Like, what is the point of your presence back in my reality? Please come and tell me, because I'm really trying to get to the point where I'm supposed to care. That's the energy it's giving. Okay. And I don't know if it's giving this person some type of clarity. Yeah. Like you're literally just in this space of right now. I feel like your life is in the space of bliss, and it's really coming together. And you are not in a space of having anyone coming in to sabotage it. So you're really ready to cut off anything that looks like this. You're not about to have it. You're like, nah. Okay. This could come around a crescent moon as well. Yeah. You're in the sun energy. So if anyone is not radiating this type of energy, because you are so tapped in and you're intuitive as well, is kind of what I'm feeling, Capricorn. You've been working on that spiritual aspect to yourself. If it ain't this, you're cutting it off. You're like, I don't want, you're moving away from it. You're like, I don't want no part of it. And I feel like for some of you, you've been through a lot recently, especially when it comes to your health. Who else had health? Someone else had something to do with health. Was it Virgo? I can't remember. Yeah, the Lovers with the Magician. So maybe someone's been in this space of wanting to manifest you back into. They've made a decision that they want to manifest you back, but they have not changed their devious, immature ways. They have not changed their devious, immature ways. I don't know why I'm picking up Leo energy, but the Sun card is here. You could be a Leo cross structure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. I'm starting to pick up more than one energy. Like I said, there's several. Yeah, okay. So there is someone else. It's not this energy. This is a different energy, okay? But there is another energy that has made a decision about you, and they're in this space of manifesting change in the fate between the two of you. I kind of get the energy of you and this person not necessarily getting something off of the ground, or this could be an ex that wants to kind of clear the air to see if they still do have a chance. But there's something here about this manifestation of them manifesting you turning around in both your favors. So you've got the Six of Cups here, so it's definitely someone from the past, I feel. Okay. I just kind of feel like this person who is being devious is gonna feel real left out, but I feel like this person's coming back in for you to trigger an awakening in them as well, you know, to be honest, because you've got the Nine of Wands here with the Devil. So again, you're showing up again. Yeah, you're showing up again. I feel like because of the work you've been doing, people from the past that haven't necessarily done the work are coming back to you, but not just for you. I feel like this is a whole, like your spirit team and their spirit teams conspiring to get this person to wake up, and you just seem to be the catalyst for it. For some of these people anyway. And like I said, someone's coming back in with some type of an apology. Strength card, yeah. Yeah. Someone's coming back in. Like, their spirit team has given them the strength to come back in and apologize. I feel like someone done you real dirty in the past, Capricorn. And one thing about Capricorns, they do not forget anything. I know that all too well. If you want to know who can hold a grudge, but a silent one, it will be a Capricorn. Not all of y'all, but I know some of you can relate to this. And if you don't hold grudges, because not all of you do, you may forgive, but you never forget. And I feel like that's this kind of energy. You might have moved on and accepted the situation, but you ain't forgot not a damn thing. You ain't forgot nothing. Nothing. And so this person's coming back in. They've been guided to come back in and give you this apology. Like they are conjuring up, yeah? Not even gathering, conjuring up all of the strength that they have to make a move. It's like, okay, we gotta do this. And they're just charging in. A Taurus and Leo is significant. Yeah, because you moved away from the situation. You moved away. Like, you moved to a different... But even though you moved away, you didn't forget. You took all of the lessons from the situation with you, yeah. And whatever the situation was, had you left out in the cold, had you feeling imbalanced, had you up at night, I feel like someone crossed you. Some of you could have been infidelity. Someone crossed you and you confronted them about it. You confronted them about it. And you surrendered it. You put it into this. There was some type of betrayal. And now this person's coming back. A lot of these people are coming back. I don't feel like it's just one person who might come and apologize though. I feel like it's more. I'm getting goosebumps. Some people are coming back because they are really regretful. And this is to do with the energies that are going on right now with the retrogrades, like especially Mercury. Like, you are at front and center of their mind, and these people are like, no, I really need to apologize to Capricorn because that wasn't right. That was so wrong. It's like these people are developing a level of empathy that they didn't have before. And when they come in, it's going to be like they apologize and you say what you need to say and sends them into their awakening. Like, fuck. Where am I going, bitch? What the hell happened? Now I'm just going to apologize. Now my whole life's falling apart. But it's not. It's actually crumbling to come back together, but they're not aware of this, okay? And there's also someone coming back with a gift alongside of the apology, and I guess that's a celebration, or that's the prize or surprise. But some of you are going to be like, well, I don't want you to feel like you can buy me because you can't buy me. You ain't gonna buy me. But it's not that. I feel like whatever this gift is or surprise is, it's actually owed to you. This is owed to you. I'm seeing a justice card in my mind. Like, this is owed to you. Yeah, there's something, you're waiting for something. Well, you're not waiting for something, but something's about to come in. Wait for the results, patience, harvest, hard work. So incoming, yeah, like something's coming in. This communication is definitely coming in. Good news, good message, results. There's something coming in. And this might even come with, it might be a surprise with a, I have this for you and can we work it out? I have this for you and can we work it out? Can't make this shit up. Offering a pentacle with a couple of 194 is significant. Shit, when this comes to, some of you gonna have to find yourself off like, what the fuck's going on right now? Because I did not expect this year. I just feel like you've got several offers. Yeah, Paige, you've got these baby offers. An offer of love and a gift. But this person's just showing up. Yeah, okay, this person showed up as a page, but they do want a new beginning with you with the Fool. They want to embark on a journey with you. And some of them are okay, even if it's not a relationship, but just wanting to be in your life because they see you as a good asset. And for some of them, it's not to use you. It's to genuinely, they want to be there for you. It's like they want to repay their karma by being in your life and giving you what it is that you need, or just being that pillar of support when you need it. It's like I'm hearing selfless act of love. Love of man, love thy neighbor. They're coming in to love thy neighbor, love Capricorn, okay? This is so interesting. Okay. But you don't have to go take the offer. I don't know if you can take the offer. You're gonna four cups in. You're looking at this like, I don't know about that. You can keep your cup. One thing about this, the Capricorn's gonna do it every time. Capricorn gonna be like, keep your cup. I don't need your cup. Keep your pittance. I don't need it. It's reminding me of the Queen in Bridgerton. Yeah, okay. So 4 of Swords with the World and the 8 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah, you're some of these situations you're put into rest, and you're just going to be focusing on your bag and your spiritual health with the Hermit card here. Like, you're going back to self. Some of you are going to be in the space of like just saying, this situation's complete, I don't need anything from you. But they see you as the Queen of Wands right now, and they want to offer you this. You're a wish for them. To build a foundation with you is a wish for them. They really want to heal this. They want to heal that. They don't want you to have a sour taste left in your mouth about them for the rest of your existence or theirs. The impression that they left on you is not what they wanted, and they want to change it. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, the Fool came out again. They wanna... Yeah. The Fool with the High Priestess. Okay, let me get one more. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Yeah. I feel like you're going to choose to move forward without this person or these people and just focus on yourself. Yeah, because you don't want to create, you don't want to create another tower. So some of you are going to choose to entertain this a little bit. I feel like you're going to entertain it a little bit, but I don't see you committing to any of these people. I think you're just going to focus on your path currently and what's bringing you joy. But you do have some surprises coming in, and you do have some kind of promotion or money being presented to you, or a gift being presented to you of some kind. But yeah, some of you, you've got improved health, improved situation, just a lot of transformation that's happening here, okay? And that's ending. So I think some of these situations are coming back for you to just put a complete end to them, but also to clear some karma and help some people on their journey. And then yeah, you just take it from there. But I bless that resonates, Capricorn. I ain't gonna lie, that I would love to know how that turns out for you. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Love ya. Bye.